Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We are doing a what we ate this week video with some of the examples of the things that we've eaten this week. I included a couple of examples of what we ate for breakfast. On the other days we had, toast and cereal and really boring stuff. A lot of the time I eat leftovers for breakfast. I say breakfast, but I tend to wait to eat until about 11:30. 12 and then have like a large lunch, so leftovers or a large lunch instead of breakfast. But occasionally I'll do some eggs on toast or some yogurt and granola bowls like I've done here. This was a use it up meal with some frozen mango from the freezer, some diced bacon, some eggs, some dried cranberries and some gluten-free granola with a coffee for me and hot chocolates for the kids. I also cut up a pear on the side there. Sometimes we just have fruit platters, especially in the mornings. So this was bananas, pears, strawberries, and mangoes for everyone. I also included a couple examples of some lunches. You'll also see in the dinners where I've made a meal and then I have those leftovers for lunches. I cook for leftovers. Here is a noodle bowl in a jar that I made with some chicken stock, some leftover veggies, some rice noodles, some soy sauce, sesame oil, salt, pepper, garlic, ginger, some gochujang, and some hot water. And I just threw it into a bowl because I shoved so much in here. And this was my lunch one day. I also like to pick up some markdown meat and have that just with roasted veg, as you saw in the last clip. And then you'll see some of the meals that I make with leftovers in mind. A lot of the time I will make a huge meal of something and then portion it out into meal containers for my lunches throughout the week when the kids are either at school usually or they're having leftovers of food I can't have. Here is just a bunch of veggies from the veggie drawer and here is what I did with them. And I put some salt, pepper, garlic on this, and this was lunch.
And there's dinner, homemade coleslaw, macaroni, cheese with bacon, chicken wings, and there's everybody's servings. This is the baby's. We'll just pull some chicken off of one of ours for him and let it cool down. We still have plenty of leftovers. This is the gluten-free mac and cheese. Then there's about the same of the not gluten-free mac and cheese. And we're all out of coleslaw, but I have enough to make another batch. And we have about 5 chicken wings left. That'll be hubby's lunch tomorrow.
We also just eat a lot of simple meals. This was a roast lamb with gravy and vegetables, and then the kids and hubby had something with gluten on the side. And then this is a My Family Eats recipe. I saw a chicken and leek pasta, and I also was going to make chicken nuggets and veggies for the kids. So I just ended up making one big meal and throwing the chicken nuggets on top. And this is just a Chinese chicken and vegetable. You've seen me make this a bunch now. Sometimes we have it with noodles, sometimes we have it with rice, or this night we just had it as is. And then I also tried out a tofu noodle bowl that I got from the Dockety Dozen on YouTube. She has a short up if you want to check it out. It was actually really good. Kids loved it. And homemade chips, salad, and some grilled chicken with some spice from the cupboard.
So tonight we are going to have lettuce cups. We have some stir-fried veg, some onion, cucumber, carrot, beef thinly sliced, and some velveted chicken thinly sliced, cooked in some ginger and some garlic and a bit of oil, and some rice paper noodles with some sauces. Quick, easy, lots of veggies, and fun.
Sometimes I will buy and make a big amount of protein or a side specifically for leftovers for myself. I got 13 wings out of this. I've been really craving turkey. Just some salt, pepper, some roast chicken seasoning, and some garlic cloves. And then I'm going to cook this, and this is going to be my main. I'll have the same sides as everyone else. So I made some sweet potato mash, some honeyed carrots, and some peas to go with that, and I made a turkey gravy, and then I put it in meal containers for the rest of the week. And hubby and the kids had little sliders for theirs with mashed potato, honeyed carrots, and peas. And then I decided to try my hand at making gnocchi. I made a sweet potato gnocchi by hand, and then I made a bacon and cheese sauce to go with it. I boiled it in the water, fried it off in the leftover bacon fat, and then made a white cheese sauce to go over the top. And it was really good. I was really surprised, really impressed. Great way to have some sweet potato and to use it up, and just another frugal way to feed my family. We will definitely be making this again. The next meal actually was after we'd been at the beach all day, and it was 7 o'clock when we got home and I had to feed everyone. So I had this defrosted chicken, but I needed to cook it quickly, so I butterflied it and fried it on both sides and then threw it in the oven while I did some garlic and some onion, some rice with some chicken stock cubes and water a little bit at a time, some frozen capsicum and frozen spinach from the freezer, and some turmeric, salt, pepper, all of that loveliness, and I stirred that all up, and then I chopped up an entire bunch of coriander or cilantro if you're American and threw that through there, and then I poured the chicken stock through. Usually I would cook the chicken in it. This is a whole chicken, or I could shred the chicken and add that through that way. This night I ended up just cutting off chunks for everyone and throwing it on top of the rice. It was so good, and we even had some leftover chicken left for the next day, and I made some chicken and mayo sandwiches. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys!